Hi everyone, I Shurujit welcome you all on Economatrix Day channel. आज हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं क्लास 7 का मैथमेटिक्स। तो बिना वक्त गवाए शुरू करते हैं आज का क्लास।
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
So class 7 students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter 2, fractions. Okay, and today's part is the introduction part. So it is introduction part 1. Okay, and now we will understand the concepts. Okay, first we will understand the concepts of this chapter and then we will proceed to the exercise questions. Okay, now before starting this chapter, what we have to recall what we have studied in class 6. In class 6 you have studied fraction chapter. There you have studied proper fractions. There you have studied improper fractions, mixed fractions, equivalent fractions, as well as addition and subtraction of fractions. Okay, and in this class, okay, you will also study in class 7 the multiplication. Okay, the multiplication, and one more thing is there, that is division. Okay, so these two also you are going to study in this chapter. So the chapter name is fraction, so we must know the definition of fraction. So what is fraction? A fraction is written in what style? Okay, it is written in the style x by y. That means x is on upside, y is downside. Okay, you must know the style of writing a fraction. Okay, where both x and y, they are what? They are natural numbers. Okay, and already I have told in our previous classes that natural numbers, which are natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes on. These are all natural numbers. And x is called the numerator and y is called the denominator. That means here we wrote x by y. So here this x is called what? Numerator, in short n, and this y is known as what? Denominator. Clear? So now if I want to give some examples, suppose examples, if I want to create some examples, so we can create it. Okay, 2 by 3, 5 by 9, 7 by 2. Okay, so these are all what? Fractions only. Okay, now we will understand little bit more about these things: proper, improper, mixed, equivalent, addition. Okay, we will understand these things also little bit, so that it will be easy for you to do the sums. Okay, in exercise 2.1, 2.2. Clear? Now we are going to understand fractions having the same denominator. That means if the fraction has the same denominator, then they are known as what? They are known as like fractions. Suppose if I want to give an example, okay, example if I want to give of like fractions, suppose if I say 2 by 9, okay, 5 by 9, okay, 4 by 9. So these all the three fractions, the denominators are same. Okay, so they are known as what? Like fractions. Clear? Then after that, fractions with different denominators. Now it is telling different denominators. Okay, and they are known as what? They are known as unlike fractions. Suppose if I give examples if I give, then it will be much more clear. 2 by 3, 5 by 9, okay, 4 by 7. Now look, the denominators are not same, they are different. Clear? No? So they are called unlike fractions, and here the denominators are all same, so they are known as like fractions. So I think you have understood the meaning of like fractions and unlike fractions. Okay. The next one is what? In a proper fraction. Now we will understand proper fraction. In a proper fraction, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So, numerator is always smaller than the denominator. So, if I give example, okay, example if I give any example, okay, suppose 1 by 2, clear? So, see, numerator is small, denominator is big, okay, then 3 by 5. So, here also numerator is small, denominator is big, clear? Now, another thing, value of proper fraction is always, it is always less than 1, okay, it is always less than 1. How? You can see here, suppose this is 1 by 2, if you divide, okay, 1 inside, outside 2. So, it will not go 0, then point you will put here, then 2 5s are 10, okay, and then what happens? 1 by 2 means actually 0.5, and 0.5 is what? Less than 1. If you take this also same thing, okay, 3, 5, it will not go, so point, then here 0 we will put, then 5, 6 are 30, okay, and you will get what? 3 by, if I write here 3 by 5 is what? Now 0.6, clear or no? So, this 0.6, this 0.5, they are all less than 1. So, proper fraction, the value is always less than 1, okay. Now, the next one is what? In an improper fraction. So, second one is improper fraction, okay. So, in the improper fraction or in an improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. If I write some examples, okay, then numerator has to be big and denominator has to be small. So, if I write here suppose 5 by 3, okay, 7 by 4, clear? So, you can see here this numerator is bigger than the denominator, here also the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So, these are what? These are known as improper fraction. And then the value of improper fraction, okay, value of improper fraction is always, it is always greater than 1, okay, greater than 1, okay, it will be always greater than 1. If you take for example 5 by 3, so 5 by 3 is actually what? You divide, okay, 5 inside, 3 outside, so 3 ones are 3, then 2 left, then point, then 0, so 3 6 are 18, so again it will go, okay. So now 1.6, I have done after decimal only one digit I have taken, okay. So 1.6, so 1.6 is always greater than 1. So the value of improper fraction is always greater than 1, okay. Now students, we learned about the improper fraction. Now this improper fraction, okay, such as I have taken 7 by 3, this can be expressed in another way also. How? Like this way, okay, 2 1 by 3, that means 2 whole number 1 by 3, and that is only known as mixed fraction. Suppose example if I take, suppose 5 by 3, okay, so this is an improper fraction. So what we will do? We will divide, okay, so 3 ones are 3 and the remainder is 2. So this one I can express it here, the quotient is how much? 1. So 1 whole number, okay, and the remainder is what? Remainder is 2, that we will write upside, and the divisor is what? Divisor is 3. So what we are getting? 1 whole number 2 by 3, and this style is only known as this style, okay, this style is only known as what? Mixed fraction. I hope you have understood, okay. Now students, those who are new in my channel and those who are watching my channel, if you like this video, I would like to request all of you to please give a like, share this video more and more with your friends and classmates, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, because when you subscribe, it really motivates me to make more such interesting videos for you all. Okay, and don't forget to press the all notification bell, ting ting, so that whenever I upload new videos, you will get the notifications first. Now we will move on to the next part. The next thing we will understand, a fraction is said to be in the simplest or lowest form. Okay, so it will be expressed in the simplest or lowest form. What does this mean? If its numerator and denominator have no common factor, it will have no common factor. Okay, there is no common factor except one. Okay, except one, there is no other common factor. Like suppose example, if I take very easy thing, example if I take, suppose if I take 4 by 14. Okay, now this is not in the simplest form. To make it in the simplest form, I can reduce it. Okay, I can make it into the simplest or lowest form. How? Because 4 and 14, they have a common factor. One is there always, but another common factor is what? 4 and 14, 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. So 2 by 7. So you can see in this one, here only one is the common factor. There is no other common factor. So this is only what? In the simplest form. Clear? This is only in the simplest form, or you can say lowest form. Clear? Now students, we are going to understand to find the equivalent fractions. So we are going to understand equivalent fraction. Can you see equivalent fraction? So equivalent fractions of a given fraction multiply, either we have to multiply or divide. Divide what? Its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number. Okay, either you multiply or you divide with the same, okay, non-zero number. That means you cannot take 0, okay, other than 0, non-zero number. Suppose if I take, for example, okay, if I take 2 by 3, now I have to find out, suppose the question is find two equivalent fractions of 2 by 3. Then what I will do? 2 by 3, I will multiply this one up and down, that is numerator and denominator, with the same non-zero number. So it will become what? 4 by 6. And another one I can do, I will multiply with what? Again 3. So it will become what? 6 by 9. So 2 by 3, 4 by 6, 6 by 9. Okay, that means 2 by 3's equivalent are what? 4 by 6, 6 by 9. How? See again, 4 by 6. You can divide it. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. See, coming 2 by 3. So now 6 by 9. So 6 or 9 you can cut. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So what you get? 2 by 3. So see, here also 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So it is coming from here only. Clear? No? So we can either multiply or we can divide. Clear or no? And we have to multiply or divide its numerator also as well as denominator also with the same non-zero number. Okay. Now students, understand these concepts nicely. Okay. That is, what is proper fraction, how it is, improper fraction, mixed fraction, equivalent fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, then the definition of fractions. Okay, so these concepts, if it is nicely, if you have understood, then the sums which we are going to do in our next part, so that will be very easy for you all. Okay, so वीडियो अगर अच्छा लगे तो वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। मिलते हैं और एक अच्छे नए कंटेंट के साथ, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।